Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard! Liara, go! Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Il est pas beau mon vaisseau.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm!
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Le village importé, bah c'est le village par défaut, quoi. Enfin, oui. Par contre là, bizarrement, il est à poil. Ça doit être un des modes que j'ai... Enfin, à poil. Ça doit être un mode... Bah, je vais mettre l'apparence par défaut, c'est la même de toute façon. Oui, c'est bon. Mais voilà, bonjour à toutes et à tous, c'est Miss Wolphie, on se retrouve aujourd'hui sur Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Et ouais, c'est notre Shepard. C'est notre Shepard. En HD, je ne sais pas comment ils ont fait pour les cinématiques pré-rendues. Parce qu'elles sont plus fines. Ils ont changé... Enfin, les armures ont été changées sans complètement refaire Off Doom le truc. Est-ce qu'ils ont gardé les fichiers originaux et ils ont juste refait? Comment ils ont fait? Je me pose simplement la question. Enfin bref. Allons-y. Donc nous étions Porte-Étendard, on va continuer Porte-Étendard, hein, donc à savoir ici, on va avoir la charge biotique, ça va être fun, ça peut aussi nous permettre de se planter, donc il va falloir faire gaffe. Donc fusil à pompe, pistolet lourd, mitraillette, dommage, on n'aura pas... Attends, la mitraillette? C'est pas le fusil d'assaut ça, hein, on est d'accord. Attends, oui, certes. C'est le soldat, c'est ça, hein, ils auraient mis fusil d'assaut, oui. Donc on n'aura pas le fusil d'assaut en porte-étendard. Fuck. Chier. Parce que, ouais, hein, c'est ça, hein, je n'aurai rien d'autre. Bon bah écoute, on a commencé porte-étendard, je continue porte-étendard, y a pas de raison. Hop. Voilà. Munitions perforantes ou barrières. Munitions perforantes, est-ce que j'aurais pris pour franc-tireur? Ici, ça va surtout être barrière qui va être important. Donc, go. Voilà. Voilà. Ça, c'est bon. Ok, nickel. Et... oui!
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again. Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Oui, c'est bon, voilà.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip. It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the... Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Ouais, le mode a changé les armures qui sont utilisées. Mais du coup, là, c'est logique, on a effectivement une armure Cerberus. C'est complètement logique.
Security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Ouais, voilà, c'est bon. Ok.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
What? C'est pas ça du tout, mais c'est pas grave.
Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Ok. Par contre, ici, oui, c'est bien gentil, mais la charge, je la veux bien. Ça, on va la mettre là. Ça, je l'avais mis sur 3, je pense, dans Mass Effect 1. Ouais, on va laisser comme ça. La charge, vraiment, c'est... Bon, je peux pas l'utiliser maintenant, je pense. Bon, c'est pas grave. Hop, ok. Ouais, c'est bon.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your...
Ok. Nickel. Mais ouais, en fait, j'ai installé un mode qui gère un peu mieux tout ce qui est armure. Je pense que c'est pour ça qu'on a fini à poil.
Nice work, Shepard.
Ce qui, en soi, est logique. Parce qu'on va pas être habillé sur une table d'opération. Mais ouais, j'avoue que ça m'a surprise aussi. Mais ouais, bah là, du coup, ouais, on a une armure de Cerberus, c'est complètement logique, voilà. Hop. C'est mieux que l'armure standard par défaut, machin truc. Mais ouais.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Oui, ça va. C'est bon.
More reinforcements heading. Here
Ok,
come the mechs.
oups.
Use...
Je suis en train de la couper. Je suis désolé, Miranda.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Ok, ok. C'est bon.
Hurry, get to the door. Run.
C'est pas la touche W du tout, c'est Shift. Qu'est-ce qu'elle a fumé? J'ai...
Shepard, head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Ouais, je crois que le jeu au niveau des commandes est un peu en PLS parce que j'ai... Pareil, j'ai modé le jeu aussi, hein, c'est 2-3 petits modes surtout de...
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Mais ouais, globalement, j'ai effectivement modé un peu le jeu. C'est simplement des modes qui ne changent pas le jeu. C'est vraiment juste de la quality of life, tout ça. Et oui, le mode d'armure, en fait, change un peu plus que ce que je pensais. Maintenant, c'est pas dérangeant, ça rajoute un petit peu plus de réalisme.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
C'est pas du tout la même chose, hein. Ah oui, je crois que ça c'était à pirater. Oui. Ou alors non, je ne sais plus. Ils ont peut-être viré ça justement parce que... Je sais plus. T'as pas fait un peu trop là?
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Qui sait? C'est une bonne question. Je me la posais aussi, je t'avoue.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Bien. Ok.
Can't reach the target.
Ouais, ça m'aurait semblé bizarre aussi. Ok. Comme d'habitude, vous aurez le lien des modes dans la description. Hein, Ah oui, il faut absolument que... je montre... Voilà, hop, boum. Voilà, c'est bon, t'es content?
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on, the service tunnels are this way.
Très bien. Bah allons-y dans ce cas. Ok, ok. Pourquoi ça clignote? J'aime pas quand ça clignote.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mix. I'm doing the best I can.
Qu'est-ce que quoi? Ah, je lui ai pété la main, d'accord.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do. Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control! Oh god. I'm hit.
Il est blessé? Oh non! Ah oui, c'est par là. Attends. Tu peux t'en sortir.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Ok, très bien. Très bien. Bon bah.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Ok, hop. Impossible. Ouais. What? Mais non. Oh, putain. Ça que je veux. What? Qu'est-ce que putain de quoi?
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... Overload the canisters.
Désolé, un chien est passé par là. Hop. Alors ici, pareil, on va nous apprendre que il faut faire une surcharge là-dessus. Voilà.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
C'est bon?
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Ouais, oui, c'est ça, c'est ça. Bon. Ok, j'imagine qu'il faut que je descende, ouais. Tant pis pour les cadavres. Parce qu'après tout, hein. Ok. Allez, go. Bonjour. C'est génial, avouez. Genre là, hop. Bonjour. Bon. Ok, je prends ça.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Ok. Très bien. Voilà, voilà, ben continuons, écoute, hein. Puisque le truc a terminé comme elle l'avait prévu. Hein. Et que, ben, visiblement, ben, j'ai envie de dire, on est en vie.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Bon, très bien. Ici, j'aurais beau pas leur parler, ils vont dire ah non, il vous attend à côté. Par contre, apparence simple, je suis toujours avec ça, très bien. On va changer ça tout de suite du coup. Alors, il y a un truc que j'ai remarqué, c'est que ça, normalement, ça c'est une armure de Mass Effect 3, mais qui a été adaptée pour inclure les couleurs de Cerberus. C'est intéressant. Pareil, je pense, avec celle-là d'ailleurs, en fait. Celle-là, c'est de Mass Effect 3 normalement. Ça, c'est l'armure qu'on a par défaut. Enfin, l'armure, l'apparence qu'on a par défaut. Ça, ça, c'est dans Mass Effect Andromeda que c'est. Voilà. Ça, ça c'est une de base aussi. Ça, c'est la même, mais version Cerberus, tout blanc. Et l'armure collector de Mass Effect 3. Mais version, enfin la tenue casuale de Mass Effect 3, mais version Cerberus. J'avoue que ça m'a fait sourire quand je l'ai vu. Par contre, je crois que je vais... Ouais, tu vois que c'est pas le même corps par contre, hein, sur les deux là. Mais c'est intéressant à voir en tout cas. Si t'as pas compris que t'es Cerberus avec ça par contre, je sais pas, je vais prendre le hoodie, j'aime bien les hoodies généralement. L'armure, ouais c'est ça, hein. Donc là c'est l'armure Ajax de Cerberus. Aucun, oui c'est parce que... Bon allez, on va y aller comme ça, hein. Voilà, c'est parti. Comme je vous dis, c'est lié donc à l'armure, je vais dire, de Cerberus, hein. Normalement c'était cette armure là qu'on avait. Mais donc forcément on avait ici respirateur de Cerberus. Ouais, qu'est-ce que... Voilà, pas mal. Casque Ajax de Cerberus. Armure Ajax de Cerberus. Le casque, on peut faire sans casque bien sûr. Le respirateur. Écoutez, on va laisser... Les spalières et tout ça, je les enlève parce que c'est pas censé être là normalement. Ouais, on va aller mettre ça. Voilà, j'ai déjà ceci. On va laisser ça pour une ou deux missions quand même. Parce que bon, on est quand même chez Cerberus en fait, malgré tout. Donc voilà. C'est parti. On va lui dire bonjour.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Bon. Eh ben, c'est parti. Voilà, voilà.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Tiens, d'ailleurs, j'y pense. Le doubleur de l'homme trouble, de l'Elusive Man. J'ai énormément de respect pour le doubleur français. Parce qu'il a complètement changé la personnalité, enfin il a complètement sa propre personnalité, je veux dire, par rapport au doubleur original. Et je n'arrive pas à dire lequel je préfère. Les deux sont chouettes. Vraiment. Enfin.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Très bien. Bah allons-y. Ah oui. Je sais pas pourquoi aussi ce truc est minuscule par rapport au jeu original. Et ah, quand je vais par là, je passe sur mon écran de gauche, très bien. Quoi qu'il en soit, ça pose pas de problème en combat de toute façon. Et c'est ce qui compte, je pense.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Ok, peupon. La fameuse mitraillette là, que j'aime pas. Bon, ça fera l'affaire. Par contre, est-ce que je peux... Oui, merci, je préfère ça. Ensuite, bon. Ouais. Ouais, mais non, mais ça va, ça... Ok. Je crois que je vais surtout utiliser le peupon dans ce jeu, je ne suis pas sûr, mais... Ok.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Ouais, je suis pas fan de ça, mais bon. Parce que là, en tout cas, effectivement, il y a...
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Ouais, j'aime pas ça. Bon. Eh bah... Oh, recycler, oui. Recyclons. C'est bien le recyclage.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the colonies. Rerouting power. Requesting assistance. System failing. Requesting assistance.
Requesting assistance.
Here we go.
Bonjour. Oups. Ok, ok. Non, je peux pas y aller là. Ouais, non, c'est con que je puisse pas avoir le fusil d'assaut, c'est de la merde, sans déconner. Pourquoi? Pourquoi je peux pas? C'est vrai qu'effectivement j'ai dû level up, oui j'ai level up. Pack. Charge, ouais. Ça demande quoi? Au moins rang 2 de... ouais. Ouais. Et là pareil ça va me demander 2 points en nombre de chocs, très bien. Ok. Normalement ça devrait se faire tout seul.
Strange.
Ok. Donc ici on a ça maintenant. Ah bah il s'est mis tout seul, très bien. Oui. Ok, bon. Oui. Ok, bien, il faut que je me refasse à ce gameplay-ci. Ouais, pas.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Intéressant. Intéressant. Coffre-fort mural, ouais. Ah oui, voilà. Bon, comme dans le premier jeu... Voilà, hein. Merde. C'est chiant à faire. Je sais le faire. Je l'ai fait pendant des centaines d'heures, ce truc. Enfin, pendant des centaines d'heures de jeu. J'ai dû le faire, ce truc. Alors merde, au bout d'un moment, j'en peux plus de ça. Voilà. Touché, toi. Putain, je vais toujours utiliser ça maintenant, en fait. Maintenant, c'est triste. Ok.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Raison pour laquelle je laisse les voix originales et pas la VF. Leur accent est magnifique. Tout ce qui est accent est perdu dans la VF. C'est triste. J'adore leur accent là. Il est juste magnifique, c'est comme ça, c'est tout. Je n'ai rien d'autre à dire de plus quoi, enfin voilà. Enfin.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Très bien. Alors, ici, coffre-fort mural. Ah, bonjour. Tu restes là, merci. Ok. Alors, savoir qu'il y a 2 versions, il y a la version Legacy et la version moderne. J'ai choisi d'installer la version Legacy parce que apparemment la version moderne peut casser parfois 1 ou 2 triggers. Et j'étais de toute façon habitué à cette version-là, donc voilà. La version moderne en fait passe carrément l'interface, donc voilà. Donc j'ai préféré la jouer safe et puis j'avais l'habitude de cette version, donc voilà. Ah, j'allais dire, ils en ont rien à foutre. Oui, tu me l'as déjà dit. Tiens, ok, très bien, vas-y. Voilà, content? Comment tu te bats avec des talons, toi, sans déconner? Je suppose que je vais pas chercher à comprendre. Ok. J'aimerais bien, mais je ne peux pas. Ok.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
Bah tiens.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Ouais. Bon. Oui, je sais le tutoriel, t'inquiète, je connais le jeu. Je sais que j'en ai pas l'air, mais je connais le jeu. J'ai jamais joué Porte-Étendard dans ce jeu-ci en fait, c'est surtout ça.
Be right there. Target them.
Ok. Ça, c'est fait.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks.
Ouais.
Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Fraza's squad apart.
Pas bravo.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Heading to cover.
Ah oui, là. C'est ça. C'est mon bouton pour interagir avec les choses. C'est pour ça.
Plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Ouais, ça va aller.
Overload will take out their shields.
Oui, je sais, t'inquiète. Voilà. Ça, c'est fait. C'est tout. Juste un petit coup d'œil parce qu'il y a 2-3 trucs à récupérer, ouais, hop. Ok. Les accumulateurs, j'ai vu les accumulateurs là, ok. Hop, tac. Oh, ce massacre et ce gâchis quoi. D'ailleurs, si vous le savez pas, les Cariens sont là.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Ok. On va rien dire sur les animations plus qu'approximatives qu'il y a eu tout d'un coup là, mais bon, soit.
This should come in handy.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Elle est pas magnifique. Oh, le Normandie m'avait manqué. Bon, allons-y, hop. Et ces chargements aussi.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Ouais, ça, tout ça, oui, je connais. Voilà. Oh putain. Ah ouais, le truc à droite qui... Normalement je l'ai accéléré... Enfin, j'ai installé un mode qui l'accélère un peu, hein, mais là c'est le journal, donc à mon avis c'est pour ça que ça prend son temps. Mais normalement tout ce qui est codex et tout, et notifications comme ça, ouais, va un peu plus vite. Hop, ici, donc, message non lu. C'est vrai qu'il y a tous les DLC, putain de merde. C'est vrai qu'il y a tous les foutus DLC. À l'aide. Alors, de conseiller Anderson. Ah oui, c'est vrai. Alors, j'ignore si les rumeurs sont vraies ou si vous êtes toujours en vie, mais si c'est le cas, allez voir au plus vite sur la citadelle. Beaucoup de choses ont changé en 2 ans. Des histoires étranges sont parvenues aux oreilles du conseil et j'aimerais avoir votre version des faits. Je vous dois bien ça, oui. Marché conclu avec machin, je vous laisse lire parce que je l'aime pas. Perte du contact avec vaisseau scientifique, ok, ça c'est un DLC aussi. Commandant, le vaisseau scientifique lié à Cerberus, le MSV Rosalie, a disparu pendant que l'équipe de recherche faisait des essais de leur nouveau prototype de véhicule d'exploration planétaire en terrain réel. Je vais y arriver. Le docteur Manuel Case et le docteur Robert Alloy conduisaient des recherches pour nous à bord du MSV Rosalie. Nous souhaitons que vous recherchiez le vaisseau, l'équipe de recherche ainsi que les 2 docteurs. Voilà. A été vu pour la dernière fois à tel emplacement. Ok. Site du crash du Normandie localisé, on pourra y aller. Et trouver les 20 Doctag. C'est un DLC de merde, mais c'est pas grave. Ok. Shepard, nos armuriers se sont dit que vous ne voudriez pas être reconnus partout, ils vous ont donc envoyé une cagoule, notamment destinée au groupe d'intervention spéciale de Cerberus. Elle est équipée d'un terminal informatique dont vous me direz des nouvelles, vous la trouverez dans vos quartiers. D'accord, je suis pas sûr de me souvenir de ça. Alors, suprématie, oui, Shepard, une de nos cellules qui utilise une technologie très instable dans le cadre du projet Suprématie ne répond plus. J'aimerais que vous alliez voir ce qui se passe, leur travail suit un schéma très strict qui ne me permet pas de vous donner les détails. Le détail des opérations via ce canal. Vous trouverez cette cellule sur la planète machin, ok, soyez extrêmement prudente. Bah oui. Bah oui, ça fait m'chep. Projecteur arc, oui, ça pareil, c'est un petit DLC. Kazumi Goto, évidemment. Je vous laisse lire également. Et what the f... Quoi? Commandant Shepard, nous vous remercions pour la transmission de vos informations médicales actualisées. Votre statut vient d'être modifié de décédé à vivant. Après la déduction de modestes frais d'administration, voilà, ok. Changement subséquent de statut et réactivation de votre compte, c'est maintenant à 100 000 crédits. Waouh. Est-ce que c'est parce que j'ai fait Mass Effect 1 juste avant? Bon. Je vais pas me plaindre, hein, j'ai du crédit. Sans déconner.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay.
Je dois y aller.
Talk later.
Oui, c'est vrai que effectivement, je pense qu'on peut se... Putain, on peut se taper Kelly. Je dis ça comme ça en plus. On peut avoir une romance avec Kelly, il me semble. Je sais plus si c'est exclusif à Mailchimp ou pas, mais voilà, ok.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Ship cancer. C'est encore mieux en anglais.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Ok.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Très bien. Très bien, très bien. Qu'est-ce que je peux examiner? Ça, voilà, c'est bon. Ok, donc on va parler aux deux bidules en haut et en bas là. Et puis voilà. Je peux changer mon arsenal. C'est dommage que je puisse pas équiper autre chose que... Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ah bah oui, le projecteur arc, je suis débile. Ah, soit. J'aurais pas dit non à un petit Avenger, quoi.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Elusive Man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Très bien. Ouais, tout est bloqué là, c'est rien. Ok. Et Miranda est en bas. Hop. On ira voir le reste après, hein, bien sûr. Voilà. Je vais quand même aller voir le quartier de l'équipage, on va se quitter là-bas. Hop, Miranda. C'est joli ici, c'est beau. C'est beau. Mais avant d'aller voir Miranda...
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doily.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Ouais.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Okay.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Aww.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Elle est géniale, Chakwas, sans déconner. Bien sûr que je vais trouver son autre vie.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Putain. Pardon.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Through the cracks.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
C'est quand même bien plus naturel et mieux comme ça. Je rappelle qu'il y a eu toute une polémique genre ah, ils ont retiré les plans sur le cul de Miranda. C'était des plans en plein milieu de cette conversation là, hein. Même pas forcément quand on parlait de ces modifications génétiques, rien. On avait tout d'un coup un plan comme ça, boum, sur son boule, mais genre de près, genre attendez, je vais faire une reconstruction, genre voilà. Admettons que voilà, Shepard c'est Miranda, voilà, hein. On est en train de parler, puis tout d'un coup, bloum, on a ça en plein milieu de la caméra quoi. Et puis voilà, on continue tranquillement à parler des récolteurs, de Cerberus, ce genre de trucs. Ça n'avait rien à voir avec le sujet, donc pourquoi ? C'est simplement c'est simplement des plans comme ça qui ont été enlevés et les gens râlent parce que on a détruit le matériau original. Non, on a juste changé 3 plans de caméra parce que c'est peut-être un peu plus respectueux pour le personnage quand même quoi. Enfin bon.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Okay.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
dans les valseuses, ouais.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
Ouais. Ouais. Enfin, voilà, on a parlé à tout le monde, c'est bon. Je pense. Ouais, je pense qu'on a parlé à tout le monde. Ok, go. Voilà, je vais monter ici. Putain, ça a été rapide, le chargement, tant mieux. Oui, nourrir Pierre le poisson, mais je l'ai pas. J'ai pas de poisson, donc... Dans certains moments, j'ai l'impression que c'est beaucoup trop blanc, donc je vais changer... Putain, ça me remet directement ça, quoi. Je vais changer un petit peu le truc, donc je vais mettre un truc encore plus blanc. En plus sérieusement, je sais pas... Ouais, va pour ça. Ouais, ça me paraît être un bon compromis. Je rappelle, ça c'est l'armure... Enfin, l'armure. Pourquoi je parle toujours d'armure? Ça c'est le truc casual de base qu'il y a dans Mass Effect 3. Enfin, sauf que c'est à la sauce Cerberus. Et ouais, non, je trouve que là, tu vois, c'est pas blanc, c'est plus gris clair qu'autre chose. Ça me plaît mieux. Donc je vais prendre ça, voilà. Et bah, voilà. Voilà. Du coup, bah, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là. Hein, voilà, terminal privé. Oh. Et ben voilà, donc on va s'arrêter ici. Hein. Je vais juste redescendre vite à la salle principale comme d'habitude. Hop, passerelle. Et je vais vous laisser ici. Donc hop, je vais directement commando déjà. Putain, je vais jamais y arriver. Ok, allez, c'est bon, fous-moi la paix. Voilà. Ok, donc je vais sauvegarder ici. Première sauvegarde. Waouh. Encore? Kelly. Ta gueule. Je disais donc. J'espère en tout cas que cette vidéo vous aura plu. Hein. Si ça vous a plu, n'hésitez pas à le dire dans les commentaires, ça me fait toujours plaisir. Merci d'avoir suivi, parce que ça fait quand même plus d'une heure, enfin ça fait près d'une heure 30 quand même qu'on est en enregistrement. Et écoutez les gars, salut à tous. Kila Salai. Problème d'épaule Faut le dire à Miranda, elle pourra régler ça, je pense.